Alright guys, so welcome to another video. We have some breaking news. We have a UFC champion that was forced to vacate the title earlier today. And we're just gonna get into that in a couple of moments right here. But Hugo, do you want to go ahead and say a couple things before we get started?
Alright, yeah. So basically, Yuri Prohaska injured his shoulder in training camp for Glover Teixeira. So now Yuri has vacated his light heavyweight title, and he chose to lose because he said he didn't want to hold up the division. So now the new light heavyweight title fight headlining UFC 282 is going to be Ankalaev versus Blachowicz. So I'm not sure where Glover fits into all this now, but yeah, what are your thoughts?
So before last week we did the Spivak versus Lewis fight card. We did a little watch along. That shit bombed. You saw what happened. The main event was canceled due to Lewis falling to injury, and I don't think it was anything serious. It was non-COVID related, non-illness, none of that. But they literally scrapped the fight at the last moment when the main card was about to begin. So 282 is about 3 weeks away, and you already have a shift in what was going to be the main headliner of the card. So I think 282 is gonna bomb. If you're replacing it with a fight that it was gonna be for a number one contender, and if I'm being honest with you, this is, don't get me wrong, Blachowicz and Ankalaev, fuck, they're good fighters, but it's a fight night type of a main event. It's one of those fights where you could just use it to main event a fight night. I don't see it main eventing a pay-per-view. So now, this really just replaced Prochaska and Teixeira, which was a, fight of the year candidate, what ended in the last 30 seconds last time. So I think once this happened, it's already, pay-per-view numbers are going to start to go down. I mean, don't get me wrong, the card is still stacked. Really good fights. Darren Till, if he stays healthy, we'll get that fight. And so much more, but I just don't think it's a big fight like that. It's a big name, So you said they're making it for the vacant light heavyweight title?
Yeah, that's correct. So this is actually going to replace the Yuri Prohaska versus Glover Teixeira fight. It's not just going to take a spot. They're actually going to compete for that light heavyweight belt as well now. So my question is, what happens to Glover now? Because Glover lost a spot, basically, didn't he?
So basically, at first I thought, they could have just vacated the title, then the winner of this fights Glover for, the actual title. But if it's for the title...
Oh, it looks like Glover actually turned down the title fight against Ankalaev or Blachowicz. I'm not sure against who, but he turned it down. So that's why the new title fight is now Ankalaev versus Blachowicz. He actually turned down the fight. Right here, Kevin Ioli reported it.
Who?
Kevin Ioli. It reads, breaking. Yuri Prohaska put out of UFC 282 with serious injury. Glover turned down title fight. Yuri vacated. New main event is Blachowicz versus Ankalaev. So apparently Glover had an opportunity to fight one of these guys on short notice, and he chose not to do so.
So let me backtrack a little. I said, it was more of a fight night type of I'll stand by that. But now that it's for a title, I guess you can, make it headline 282. But I just don't see the star power. You know what I mean? Like before,
But to be fair, even Glover Teixeira or Yuri Prohaska had that star power. If anything, I feel like Jan Blachowicz out of the four, between Jan Blachowicz, Ankalaev, Yuri Prohaska, and Glover Teixeira, I feel like Jan Blachowicz would have more star power than any of those.
The reason why I say that Glover versus Prochaska would the second
hype.
fight, the hype of the first fight, it builds up for the second fight.
Yeah.
So that's why I believe, it has more, more traction, more hype behind it than having Blachowicz and oh my, I can't say his last name today. Ankalaev. You know what I mean? Like sort of a last minute. Because I mean, what's the co-main for the 282?
It's gonna be let's see, Paddy Pimblett versus Jared Gordon.
That's the co-main.
That's the co-main. And then below that is gonna be Robbie Lawler versus Santiago Ponzinibbio. And then also for the main card, Bryce Mitchell versus Ilya Topuria. And that's gonna be the main card.
I'm telling you, that's 282 stacked. But if you're having one title fight,
Yeah, I think Darren
one 5-rounder.
Darren Till was actually supposed to be in the main card as well, but he decided to go prelim.
Yeah, it's not. He decided they might have to cancel if he gets injured again.
Or that too. So risky for him in the main card.
Yeah, no. So I just don't think if you're having one title fight, he's just gonna randomly put in Blachowicz and.
But they can't cancel the event. Everything's already been planned.
Yeah.
Flights have been scheduled. Hotels have been booked. So, Dana White has to kind of go through with the event now, right?
So where is it Paddy Pimblett and
Jared Gordon
fight 5 rounds or no? It's not, right?
Don't think so. Probably 3 rounds.
Yeah, I don't.
I think it's a mismatch as well. Honestly, I've got Paddy Pimblett just comfortably cruising over Jared Gordon.
You think so?
Pretty easy, yeah. No, I could eat my words in the future, but
Yeah.
from what I see right now, pretty easy, yeah, for Paddy Pimblett.
Who did he fight his last fight? It was a pretty fucking tough fight for him.
I think he got rocked, didn't he?
Yeah, I feel like he always gets rocked.
Yeah, pretty much, but forgot.
He's like fucking Oliveira. But yeah, no, yeah. So that's really the breaking news. Prochaska was forced to. I wouldn't say forced.
Wait,
he was kind of forced. Dana White says, he vacated the title, blah blah blah.
No, he chose to vacate the title just to not hold up the division. But as far as being forced to pull out, yeah, he was kind of another choice.
But I don't. I mean, it's understandable why you would vacate. I mean, you already have a fight.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, I don't get it.
I guess he just felt like the recovery was going to take like a year and a half or so, and he just didn't want to hold up the division.
Oh, it was going to take that long?
Yeah. He had to go extensive surgery, shoulder surgery.
Yeah, no, if it's going to take that long, then, it's understandable. But I would have maybe done an interim title, Glover and, someone else.
Yeah, it's kind of commendable, though, because I feel like most champions, they'll hold up to the belt as long as they can. Even if they had to hold up the division for, 2 to 3 years, it doesn't really matter to them. What matters to them is kind of holding on to that belt, right? But it's pretty much it for the breaking news.
Yeah, that's basically it, guys. We'll see you guys next time, and we'll keep you guys updated on anything else UFC.
Yeah, so comment down below your thoughts and hit that like button, and then also
like and subscribe for sure.
All right, guys, peace.